I wanted to start this match from the very start. This is my all-star match. So this kid was actually a three-time state champion. He's a two-time Idaho state champion, undefeated, and he was a 4A, which now would be 5A state champion, undefeated 31-0. I'm 28-3 at my senior year, and this is the all-star match. If you look back in the back too, there's the Cowas, Bob and Glenn. Glenn was my first coach, and then some really good guys. Now this is an old tape, so there might be some glitches in it, so hopefully we can get it. It's funny, I used to have this little thing that I'd go out and I'd try to scare my opponents, and this is one of two guys that actually laughed at me. And when I went out there, his pulling down on my arm right there, I was like, holy crap, this guy's tough. But you kind of see how this gets working. Go right into crossbody ride, put right into guillotine. It was funny, this guy, they didn't think it was possible that I could beat him. By the time it got done, you'll see, it's kind of interesting. The last part we don't get to see, but that was the best part. I get him in that guillotine, and I'm squeezing him, and then it turns over, and then I get him in a headlock. I'm a little high, I should be back a little bit, but then the time runs out.
Why does time have to start down?
Yeah, my mom's funny.
Well, I thought if they were ahead. Okay, so let's go. Okay, Ty. Don't let him in there, Ty.
Jeff Witterland is actually coaching me, and that's my freestyle coach from Sundance. Probably one of the greatest coaches I had to help me in wrestling. Sundance wrestling was just amazing. And summer wrestling is so important, and it helps you wrestle to your very best ability during the off season, so you become better in the later parts. Now this is a cross-face cradle this guy puts me, but you see how my leg goes across? I have a counter from here that a lot of times I would get my legs back, but you see how I grabbed his leg when I came over? And a lot of times I would turn into him, and I would get them like in this. Here's a Myrtle right here. This is what I won my state championship match with. Oh, then I changed it to a power half. Should be elevate that leg. But a lot of people didn't know what my move was, so he's trying to do a fireman's carry, but I've got that leg caught. So see, when he's like this, his leg's really low, so it's really good probably to put him in a call this back up. I was going for a low single. The kid defended. Switch. The guy re-switches me, and I catch it with my foot. And then from right here I can step over and high step, which turns right into a cradle. Which there I'm going for a basket cradle. The kid gets his leg out, and he blocks it. So I'm like, huh. So when he steps up, I just throw it straight back. He finally breaks the hands, and this turns into a Saturday Night Ride, I think. And it's funny because I had him pinned, and I looked over at the Coach Cow, and I'm like, he's pinned, but they wouldn't pin him. Step over, hooks, and he is gonna be stuck. Right there, he is pinned. But then I didn't get it. Turned back over. And then it gets all bad.